Hello, guys. Welcome back to a new episode with Keeping Up with FCS. I'm Isaac Menendez,
And I'm Joshua Vasquez.
and today, our topic is about multiple things, but specifically, it's about the future of FCS and like the improvements they could do and stuff.
This is like the future of FCS. What we think would be some cool stuff to see in FCS in the future, and like some improvements we think they
So,
could
like
make.
in the first episode, we talked about like the stuff they did change, and now let's do like more specifically on like what they should change.
Yeah.
So to start off, campus improvements.
So I think they made a lot of different like improvements. I don't want
They
to say
didn't change the
improvements.
campus at all.
They changed the entire like middle part. They took out all the grass and replaced it with mulch.
Yeah, but that's not really an improvement.
Nothing and they changed the computer lab to like
we don't even have computers. It doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't
but,
affect
like,
us at all.
what room is there? Spanish, right?
I don't know. I don't have Spanish. I wouldn't know.
Yo, Esteban, do you know what room is in the computer lab? All right, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
So I guess it's not that big of a change if nobody knows.
But yeah, they should like just honestly change. Like I don't like. I know why they removed the grass and made mulch because people would like push each other into the bushes and they'd have to keep fixing it. So that's why
Really?
they put mulch. Yeah, that's
Is that why?
That's all. Of course, that's why. Wait,
That's
do you
actually
remember?
really
You
smart.
remember last year how we like destroyed those bushes, bro?
Yeah, we just be like
Pushing
bush
kids,
gardens
bro.
and then
Bush
just
gardens.
push someone in.
But and like yesterday with the rain, bro, it was flooded. Did
It
you
was
see it?
flooded.
Like all the mulch, like it like got excavated out of the ground, bro.
What? I heard some kid, he was like, I'm gonna part the Red Sea because it's like red mulch. I'm like, I told that kid, you're not going
Not
anywhere. And like,
funny.
okay. So what changes would be good in
Okay.
the school?
We need a bigger cafeteria. I'm literally like I don't even eat lunch in the cafeteria because
Yeah,
it's,
me neither.
that's like make it bigger, make more food options, like we said in the first video.
I think if not bigger, at least create like another lunch line.
Oh, like another
Like another like place to get the hot lunch, because right now there's only one line and it's going out the door. But it's not really that important. I think, but the problem is it would cost a lot of money to get a whole new
but
cafeteria.
we kind of need that. It's
And
like, to the
also, like,
point.
what would they do in the meantime? Like, how are we gonna get lunch while they're remodeling?
Do it over summer, bro.
Over summer, you think they can finish it that quick?
I mean, it's a good. Just give a school. No, they wouldn't do that. Honestly,
Food trucks would be a really good idea. Like, food trucks come in and they just buy it from their food truck, and then like you just eat it. And then there's multiple lines, so everything goes by much faster. There's
like
a lot more
the
food
cafeteria.
diversity.
The cafeteria in the West Campus is massive.
Oh yeah, I never got to go there because I didn't go to elementary.
Well, it's not.
here.
It's not. It's actually. It's kind of the same size, to be honest.
Oh, I wouldn't know. But
I don't
yeah, I
really
think food trucks would be a really good like small step, because there's so much different foods that you can try.
Remember that day last year when they added like the food from different places?
I
there
think that was
food
really
trucks?
good.
Yeah,
That was
they
fun.
should just do that more.
And it just tasted good, and I'm guessing they raised some money because like everyone got it.
Oh, and they should add a pool. They should add a pool.
A pool?
They should add a pool.
I think a pool is like a smaller improvement, depending on the size of the pool, of course.
Bro, a pool would open so many new things.
A pool would open so many new
Like
things.
number one is just a pool. Like,
But
why
first-
wouldn't you want like you could be? Oh yeah, there's a pool at my school.
First, there's a pool, but then you need like an active lifeguard. I think I don't know what the laws are.
Bro said lifeguard.
I don't know what the laws are about that, but like I'm pretty sure you need a lifeguard on duty if anyone's in the pool.
Yeah, you just got a teacher. I think you're chilling.
Maybe like,
But yeah, with a pool, then we have
it
you can
opens
have,
it up to new sports,
new
like
sports.
water polo and
bro,
like
water
swimming.
polo, water polo, swimming. Okay, depending on the size of the pool, I don't think you could have
Mhm.
diving, but a diving team. But a swimming team, I guess, wouldn't be bad.
But,
Imagine we got a dance team too.
A dance team, but a dance team is I think a dance team here would look really good. But where would they put it?
Bro, just practice in the gym.
But everyone's practicing in the gym. The gym's always booked. Like,
I mean-
I'm in drama, and like Miss Bryan always has a hard time like finding a day that the gym isn't like taken up by like a practice by like
This wrestling,
the wrestling team, because like we got a new wrestling team now.
Didn't
and
we
they're
have a wrestling
always-
team last year?
I mean, like semi new. I'm talking about like new, like last year, yeah.
Yeah.
But they practice in the gym too. Like literally, there's nowhere in the gym to practice. But I think a lot of girls would be interested in
a
doing dance
team.
because like
Isn't dance cheerleading? No, it's not.
no, it's different because cheerleading is more like routines and like with other people. I think dance is kind of like more solo depending on what the dance is.
Oh.
But like I think a lot of girls would be interested in taking dance, and like you could probably get a lot more like new students who want to take dance.
Yeah,
like
kids would join the
it's like
school. So
kids
they
would
could do
join the
that.
school
And the
just
swimming team too. Like
because
water
it's like a
polo.
really big thing.
Bro, what even
that, like,
what is water polo specifically? Like, is it just like there's two nets and
water polo is just two nets on the other side. They get like a volleyball, and like you just gotta throw it in.
a volleyball? That's
Like
interesting.
a
But
ball
yeah,
like a
if we
volleyball.
it depends on the size of the pool we get. Because if you get like a little small
Yeah,
pool,
you need a big pool for that.
yeah. And then if the opportunity, like if the thing was that big, they'd have the opportunity to make a diving team. But
Imagine if
I don't
we
think
had,
they'd have a diving team. That's crazy.
I don't think that matters on the size of the pool. I think it just matters on like the depth.
Yeah, the size.
The size, kind of, I guess, but like you don't need a huge pool for diving. I don't. If you have a water polo pool, then you can have a diving pool.
No.
But the problem with
Really?
yeah, because
The
the water
depth.
polo pools are really deep.
Oh, well, I guess I don't know.
Bro, imagine our school had like a horseback riding
Horseback. That's
like
crazy.
sport. What's
It's not
it
a
called?
sport, bro.
Yes, it is. Horseback riding is a sport. I'm pretty sure it's in the Olympics. Don't
That's
quote me on
so
that.
whack.
Nope, it's not in the Olympics. All right, thank you,
Just make a skiing team, but like we live in Florida.
bro. I would join that.
Isn't that like
Um,
water skiing?
water skiing?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying to be honest.
What about like a hockey?
Bro, hockey's,
hockey?
There's no. Where would they put an ice skating rink?
Exactly. We definitely don't have the resources.
That is
that
crazy.
just do it out of,
That's-
if you do
no,
if
that's
you have
just not
hockey
even. That's not
in
even
school,
reasonable.
I don't think anyone has a
No one
hockey in
cares for
school.
hockey. Like in my opinion, I don't think anyone cares about hockey.
No one people care about
It's
hockey.
worse. It's like a mixture of like lacrosse, football, and soccer.
Bro, lacrosse came after hockey, bro.
Bro, I don't care. Lacrosse is still better than hockey. Like what is a hockey? It's a hawk. A hockey. It's a hawk.
All right, buddy, let's get back on track.
Okay. Bro, the next thing that they could also add, we could add Patriot Week.
Yes, sir. We have heard a lot of good things about our idea of Patriot Week from these students.
But like imagine like in the beginning of the year when they just start like school to like introduce everybody, they just go up like where do they do it? South Carolina? In Georgia. They do it in Georgia.
Georgia, that's like close enough where it's like not
it's
really
not
that
even
bad.
far.
Like
Just
you're
do
not
a
flying to
drive.
Georgia.
You get a good introduction to the school.
You can.
I don't even
yeah.
have the funding for that, but
The new
whatever.
kids. Do you have to pay for that though?
Yes.
They
You
pay?
do, right? Yeah, you do.
But that would be a really good idea. Like get all the new kids
They meet each
acquainted,
other.
and that would be like a really fun first.
They could have like
experience.
chapel there, like kids who don't know about
Mhm.
about Christ.
And like instantly, you just blow off the week with a bang. Like the start of the school year, you get all the kids hyped about school
exactly.
until they find out it's actually.
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
But like, it's not as fun as Patriot Week. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if we had Patriot Week,
You know,
that-
you gotta make memories. Like people aren't gonna remember that math test they took in 6th grade, but they're gonna remember their first Patriot Week. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like a retreat, you know.
Like you remember the retreats that you do and stuff, but like
I don't think we've had any. I mean, I
We-
remember field day.
freshmen don't.
No, because there's a senior retreat,
The
there's a senior and a
retreat,
junior,
the
right?
junior retreat.
We had
We had the freshman frenzy.
I was the MVP of dodgeball. That's all I can say. I played so good.
Yeah, you were. You were nasty.
Ale played good too. He keeps saying it was him. Like, bro, just wants to be me.
No comment.
But yeah, Patriot Week would be a great idea. I think that's
Patriot Week, yeah. So if you could pick where we would do Patriot Week, where would you do it?
Georgia, I guess.
Georgia?
Someplace in Georgia. Or like, imagine Tennessee. Tennessee would be dope.
Tennessee? Why Tennessee?
Or what if they did it more of as like a whole just field trip? Instead of doing it in the beginning of the year, they just like, you know how they had the Washington trip?
Yeah.
Like imagine they just go and
but then if it's a field trip, then they have to like teach something, I think.
but what I'm trying to say is what if like the reason why I'm saying this is closer to like the wintry months.
Mm,
You go to like Tennessee or like Georgia where it snows.
I think that might be a liability. Because a lot more dangerous if it's snowing, right?
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, Patriot Week, like just in
That would just be so fun.
retrospect, Patriot Week,
Like I think it'd be worth.
something would be it's worth the
And
time
plus,
and effort.
it doesn't even cost that much money. Just a
yeah,
lot
it
of like
does.
no, but like we're paying
Oh,
the student. Like it's not like we're not paying. It's not like the school completely funded. Like it's still like they got to pay the teachers and like it's a lot of
Yeah.
work, but I think it'll be worth it
Yeah, it would
for
help.
all like the good
It
memories.
would also make kids like want to go to their school because Patriot Week, like that's how
Yeah,
you
they're
start the
like-
school.
It's
Like,
and
the
it's
school
also
must
like
be super
something.
fun.
It's also something to look forward to, like during summer. Like you're not like, oh no, I got the first day of school. Like you're like,
teachers assign
"Hey."
homework on the first day. Like that's so lame.
Yeah,
Did we get homework on the first day?
I think we did from Mrs.
Yeah, no name dropping.
Oh,
That's
You know
such
who
an
you
L.
are.
That's such an L, bro. Another thing that we also talked about in the first episode, they should do the block schedule thing that we were talking about.
yeah. I think block schedule. A lot of my friends have it, and I
It
think
gives
it's
more.
really,
It's like that would benefit a class like media so much.
yeah, like media. We don't barely have any time to record.
No, we have time.
I mean,
but
we have time to
two
record.
hours would be crazy.
To record a podcast though,
And
like,
they need to
there's
add
some
more
people-
time to lunch. They need to give lunch more time.
They do need to give lunch more time.
But yeah, that's true. But they didn't do like a lunch line raffle. Like
They did. Is it closed? I should have entered that. Like I'm broke, but like
I'm looking gonna enter it.
I don't think that many people entered it. So I think it's a good.
I
chance
might
of
just
winning.
enter just because.
I think it's a good chance of winning.
But yeah, if they had like a block schedule or like start school later, like
I think at 8:30 at least, because like first period I have math. I am so tired and I can't focus on literally anything. Like I can't, like it's so early in the morning that you can't really focus, and like it's an important class. So then you just end up like forgetting everything you learned, and then it's just like all bad.
Yeah, yeah, but that would benefit so much with making school later, just block
Yeah.
schedule. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed talking about the future of FCS and stuff that they could add. Woohoo, FCS!
FCS, go Patriot Pride.
But yeah, that would be crazy if
That
they added
will-
these things.
Yeah,
Well,
that will be the conclusion of today's episode. We hope you guys all enjoyed. Tune in next week where we will be addressing another topic.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you, FCS.